Let's chat.
Welcome to Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Anticlimactic.
Yes, it's a traditional Thursday.
Yeah.
Hard to beat yesterday.
And we had such a good time out at the Moxie Hotel doing the whole show live. We got to speak with Dwayne and, help me.
Tim?
Yeah, we got to speak with a couple of the folks from
Casey.
the Moxie here a little bit earlier.
I thought you were talking about Tim with Chattanooga Whiskey. So I know that was the highlight of your day.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was, okay, maybe it was. Anyway, Casey and Dwayne came by here earlier this morning, had a good time recapping and talking about our visit, and it was fun. I'm ready to go back.
September 11th.
September 11th.
Let's do it one more time.
All right.
We just keep having fun.
You ought to keep signing them up. Let's do it every month.
I'm in for that.
They got a really cool thing coming up here. Here's a little behind the scenes footage, so to speak.
I'm still really impressed that you passed that pop culture test.
I'm not as dumb as I look, unless I'm wearing a hat.
No, I didn't want to mess up your hair, so I didn't pull it down long enough.
It was the whole gang, the folks behind the cameras are the ones who did the heavy lifting. Especially
Look, there's David right now.
David Moore and I up close to the food, which is kind of a normal thing for us.
Imagine that. That food was so good.
The chef they had was doing lamb chops, ribs, conventional barbecue, and salmon. Now, let me tell you, those lamb chops were among the best I've ever had.
I had the ones with the chimichurri sauce.
Oh, yeah. Killer,
man.
wasn't it?
So good.
And what else did he have? Salmon that he himself had caught in Alaska.
What about that brisket gravy?
Oh, yeah, that was out of this world. So I know what I'm going to do the next time I do a brisket at home. That
Make
gravy
the
was the
gravy.
best I have ever had.
It was
of
so good.
Any sort. It really was. If you like brisket, combine that with a southern staple, which is pepper gravy, and it was just
Put it over a biscuit?
incredible.
Yes.
I could have that stuff in place of coffee in the morning. It was that good.
I would be 100 pounds heavier.
Well, you know.
But it was so good. Oh,
But you're tall. You can carry it. You can carry it. Anyway, thanks to all the folks at the Moxie Hotel.
And thanks for everyone who came out and watched.
Yes.
You know, part of our live audience.
Got to meet your grandparents.
Yes. Yeah, they
Sweet
were there.
folks.
They are. They came from Cleveland.
Very nice folks. Enjoyed meeting them
wonderful.
and everybody else who came out.
They didn't want their picture with me. They wanted their picture with Chip, just so you know.
They got pictures of you when you were a naked baby getting a bath in the kitchen
Well, these
sink.
are my in-laws.
So
These are my husband's grandparents.
that's
so.
okay. They still have the pictures.
They probably do. They probably found them by now.
Probably do. Got a couple of things to pass along this morning, and we'll begin in Colorado. Really neat story about an artist out there who has taken castaway granite pieces, cutouts from sinks, old granite countertops, bars, and that sort of thing. The amazing part of this story is the artist who puts all of this together is blind.
Oh, wow.
Blind and turning out artwork like this.
Wow.
He's been doing this about 10 years, and he uses reclaimed sink cutouts and various other scrap materials, primarily granite, to do things like this. And you can imagine each one of these, even for someone like us, would take a long time to do. Can you imagine doing that blind?
And it looks like everything's precisely cut. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I think a lot of us take our vision for granted.
Absolutely.
Even when you go to the eye doctor and have your eyes dilated, you're temporarily, totally out of focus. Right. Can you imagine being that permanently?
No,
and then beyond that,
no.
going blind?
That's incredible.
Yep.
Wow.
Chris Brown is the artist's name. His artwork is available online if you want to look him up, and he is based in Colorado.
Cool.
There you have it.
Good for him. That's awesome.
All right. What else do we have here?
Turning to, I mean, it's state fair season.
And everything that entails.
Every state fair is a little different.
Yep, they are. They all have
Here's
one
another
thing
good
that's
state fair story.
in common.
We're going to head to Iowa for this one. The Iowa State Fair made a big stink out of a contest held on Wednesday in more ways than one. Fairgoers took part in a traditional cow chip throwing contest.
I dislike that phrase.
Cow patty.
Yep, that's a little better.
Chip makes it sound like it's not what it actually is.
Yep.
For those who don't know what it is, they're tossing dried cow.
Dung.
Yeah.
Fecal matter.
Yeah.
I don't know, if someone years ago came up with this thing at some state fair somewhere and said, you know what would be really cool if we charge people $3 to throw 5 piles of dried cow dung.
No.
And it caught on.
No. Why?
I'm
Why?
not sure what the
Why?
appeal is in that personally, but
I'm still trying to figure out why there was a butter cow at that other fair that we talked about last week. But this might top
you
that
never
now.
can tell.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stand too close.
As you might expect, one of the big obstacles or challenges is to make sure it doesn't break. Or if
And
you're standing
hit
in the
you.
audience, yep, to hit you. That would not be
They're
a
not
good
even
thing.
wearing gloves when they throw it.
Yeah, well, it is dried out, but still.
Oh, no. I would be wearing like a hazmat suit. Like,
Have you, watching, ever thrown
no.
cow dung?
No.
Okay, as long as we're all adults here, any other kind of dung for that matter. Does
No.
it really matter if it's a cow's or not?
No.
Cow manure is a big fertilizer, so
Yes, I
don't know.
agree. It's perfect for fertilization. That's fine. But I still even would not, you use a shovel and you don't
since
touch it.
you brought up the shovel, you dig our way out of this particular story.
I
I don't know how you're going to do
To
it.
commercial
but-
break.